Hi, this is Brian Cannone. Thank you for visiting FitnessAtlantic.com. One of the things I want to talk about in this video is judging panels. And this is the thing that can get a little funny. Not necessarily funny, but this is the thing that's always questioned and always asked about at different shows. A lot of times you get competitors that become regulars and they start to compete and they do one show and they've seen certain judges there and they go up and ask for feedback. They find out how they did. They see what they need to work on. They do one show. They come back again the next year. They do it again. They might come back year after year and they really like the certain shows, and there's certain shows that they felt weren't for them. And that's fine. You know, in choosing a judging panel, what would be something that makes a good judging panel? Well, for me, I would say the people need to be professional. All right? You need to act in a professional manner. You need to try to find people who are not trainers of different competitors in the show. And it doesn't mean that they're dishonest. It just means that they shouldn't be that close to people. You try to find people who have an honest opinion and are very good objective of what they think fits that criteria. It all comes back to criteria. If the judges are trained to judge on criteria, you'll never have an issue, okay? And a lot of times the judging is usually, I would say most of the time, the judging is always right. You know, it's the thing. A lot of people want to say, well, the judging was off, this and that, and it's usually because there's some other reason that they have behind it, that they say, well, this person should have won or that person should have won. And usually you look at it and go, well, you know, it pretty much could have went either way. You want people who are going to dress professionally. They're going to show up, they're going to look good, they're going to be on time. That's number one. You don't want to be looking around where your judges are. You want people who understand the criteria of that federation. What is the division? What is the criteria? Who should win this based on criteria, number one. Okay. Three, I would say that a good judging panel can give you good feedback. You know, if you go down after a show and you ask a certain question, you want to be told honestly, and you need to be able to take it. You know, it should be given to you in a professional manner of what you can improve on, okay? And you have to be open to listen, okay? So that's it. And you don't have to agree. You could disagree. Again, the panel of judges, you're looking at about 8 people. Usually there's a head judge that places people where just kind of runs the show along. You have an odd number of 7 people. And in some shows, there's a high and lower dropped in some events like bodybuilding. And sometimes in bikini fitness model, all the scores are added up. You want to look and see that everybody understands the division that they're scoring, that they're showing up on time, that they're professional, that they understand the criteria, and they're able to give good feedback. That makes a good judging panel, okay? Anything else that you would ask for wouldn't be as important as those 4 things, okay? So that's how I choose a judging panel, and that's what people should look for in choosing their judges. And thank you for watching, and this is Brian Cannone, FitnessAtlantic.com.